Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is a dx6 and what we're going to be doing today is setting up the Blade 350QX. And this is the D button. It's a three-way switch. It has the return to home. We could change it to any one of the buttons you want to. I'm going to put it on the H button. That is something that Horizon Hobby tells you to do. It's all up to you. Turning on your transmitter, let's show you how it turns on. Let's bring this up nice and close. Hopefully there won't be any reflections. You can see this is the clear button, the back button, and this is the button I'm going to press to scroll. We are in the 6 model in Acro. We press the button once. The very first one really should be is model select. It isn't. So in order to find your setup, you scroll down till you find System Setup. Press the button once. Shutting off the RF, press the button again. There are two places you can select your model. Model Select or Model Utility. In Utility you could create, delete, copy, reset, so forth. If you go further down, you could transfer your file onto a SD card that's located back here. And I believe I have one in there. And you can see it's ready to transfer. Select option, import model, and there's the models you have. Backing out of it, we are going to start this review by going to Model Select. Model Select, it's in here to pick your model as well. We could pick the model number 6. We go to Model Type. We choose the airplane. It's going to reset everything in there, so this will delete everything and set it to Acro. The model name could go straight across the whole line. See that? All the way across. So we're going to leave it at Model 6 Acro. If you want, you could go to Aircraft Type, hit the scroll button, scroll to the next, press it, and you could highlight the airplane and change it to any particular model you want or add your own in the future. Back out, and the first thing we need to do now is go to reverse setup by going back to the main screen, scroll wheel, servo setup, click OK. You're going to highlight travel. Remember, stop this video at any given time so you could pick this up and load it in. I'll slow it down. Scroll the wheel till you hit reverse. Press the scroll wheel once. Scroll till you see Auxiliary 1, because that's exactly what it's telling you to do. Auxiliary 1, all others neutral. Back out of this. Throttle Cut Setup. Locate Throttle Cut Setup by going down to scroll wheel. Highlight Throttle Cut. Inhibit. Press OK. You're going to put this on a selected switch, which is known as I, as in intelligence. Highlight it, press it, and the next thing we're going to look for is channel assignment next. But before we go ahead, there is a delay. If you want to delay it, you could delay this, but make sure you go back on it, press inhibit, back out so nothing gets changed. In order to find what I just said was channel assignment, you need to go into System Setup again, shut off the RH, press OK, scroll down till you see channel assignment. There are 2 pages. Notice there is Auxiliary 1. I believe that's Auxiliary 1. I thought it said I. highlight next. You're going to change number 5 and number 6. I'm going to back out of this for 1 second to previous. 1 through 4 will not be available. Number 6 will be 1D. That's for the DX9 and 18. Not for us. Scroll down to the next page. 8 through 10 is inhibit, which is not for us. Gear B will be number 5. Highlight it. Change it to B as in boy. Number 6, auxiliary 1D. The D auxiliary right here, because on the one that they're saying in the DX9 and 18, that's going to be the return to home. This one we want to really change to the H. And the H is going to be the far right hand side, your return to home. You highlight it, click next, and basically you are done. Now you can go into Throttle Cut, press I for bind, that's what it says there, and there are no flaps, and the elevator aileron DR, high rate 100%, low rate 70%. You can go into the dual rate expo. You can set this up, do whatever your heart desires, so you can have less stick movement and all that good stuff. Right now, that is basically it to setting up your DX6. It's that simple. I hope this helps you out, and I'll show you the craft. Let's show you how to bind the 350QX up. Turn it on. Hold the bind button. Let go. We're set up. Since we're in the house, we won't get GPS. We have the first stick right here. Move it down 1. Stability. Agility. Go back into safe mode. Return to home. I'm going to hold the quadcopter. Throttle cut. I hope this video has helped everybody out there. Please show a thumbs up, rate it, comment, subscribe if you like. I'm not a pro, but at least I got my Blade 350QX up and running in stock mode. All you need to do is just go to a site, the SpectrumRC.com, DX18, look for the settings, grab the SPM file, place it in, and just change the channel assignment of D to H, and that's simple. This was made for dummies, very simple to do, but going into the system and trying to do it yourself is the way to learn things today, manually, and not have a program do it for you. One of the things this transmitter should have had was Bluetooth. Could have transmitted wirelessly, transferred the card. On that note, thank you very much for viewing, and I wish Horizon Hobby would show this from the start, the get-go, exactly like this. Have a great day. Thank you for viewing.